right, guys, welcome back to another one. You look. All right, so we are out here at Wekfest LA. Okay, this is the spot. This is the one to go to. Okay, San Jose is awesome. East Coast is awesome. I really enjoy it, but the LA one, this is all the cars that I get to like see randomly at different cars and coffee meets at different locations, all in one spot. And it's huge. Hey, you got it back. So we are gonna run through. I'm gonna show you guys what's out here before all the music kicks on and then all the mobs of people come in. I'm gonna do laps. I'm gonna try and walk you guys and talk you guys through everything that's out here before everything gets started, because honestly, this is like, what do you say, the quiet before the storm type of thing, and before just the huge rush of people come in. So I'm gonna start walking laps. I'm gonna try and take my time and show you guys everything that's out here, talk about all the different cars that are out here, and it's gonna be a fun one. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna flip you guys around, and we're just gonna start walking and talking. All right, let's get at it. All right, guys, let's get to walking. DJ's starting to test out his what he wants to lay out and what he wants to do. So we're gonna walk. We're gonna try and do this section over by him before he really gets going. This is Joey's CTR. This is the one he displayed like a couple years back in Japan. This one's pretty cool. I really appreciate that he made a board. I didn't realize it was an N1 edition. So that's really cool. Man, look, got the red carbon fiber on the mirrors. I noticed the little things because like my car needs it, like the cowl here, mine's all faded. I need a new one. Rye-wire, mil-spec harness setup, Hasport. I like how he got the millwork done on the spark plug cover. That's cool. Koyo rad. Mugen, super clean. Like everything's simplified. The wiring simplified, makes a huge difference. No like extra anything. It cleans up the engine bay really, really well. Oh, I'm jealous. The Toyota Racing headers look so good. And I really like, man, okay, so you guys know I'm spending a little extra time on this because like the lower splitter with the matte carbon, that actually looks really good too. You guys can tell I'm kind of taking notes for my own car. Brid low max, super low on the driver's side. Again, it's details for me. So Alcantara, really nice. I love that he wrapped like the little steering wheel area in Alcantara. That looks really, really good. Advans, TEs, the Exceed brakes, all of that. All of that's really good. Kept the OEM, or is it big? That one looks bigger than mine. Let me see if it says on the thing. Yeah, see, carbon underneath. So he left a little peak of carbon on this side, and then ran the OEM paint on top. Super smart. That looks really good. It's super clean. So all right, that's enough of Joey's car. I mean, it isn't, but it is. And then he's got the CTR rear logo. I need to get one of those for mine. I haven't been able to find one yet. So you got another right-hand drive EK9. The yellow headlights pop for me. Front lip is what I want. This is just, in between these two cars right here, this is just my shopping list of what I need for my car. The yellow on the windows. They carried the yellow theme over on a bunch of different things. Carried the yellow theme over on the windows. Yeah, that actually looks really good. At first, the angle I was on, I didn't realize it had the yellow theme, like up through the windows. And then you have, like, the lightweights on those. Oh man, it's cool. Fully gutted, everything's been taken out. There's no sound deadening, there's no anything. He looks like he has fire suppression. Has it set up for a window net. Yeah, it does have fire suppression. There's a little pull. Looks cool. Looks really good. Man, I'm only 3 cars in and we're almost 10 minutes in already. TEs on spoons. The ITBs. This is another direction that maybe one of these days I can set up for my EK9. Looks good. I love the 3-point. I'm tossed on doing the 3-point because I really like the carbon one, but I like the OEM one, and I like the OEM and, you know, the wrinkle red. So I'm kind of tossed on doing that because I really do like the 3-point, but I'm tossed on doing the 3-point and getting rid of the OEM red. Seat 86 Voltex setup. We saw this one at Doghouse. Nice and clean. The new generation. And this is, you know, kind of what I've been saying about the 86. The 86 is like the new, almost like S2000. Still a good entry point below like a Supra, but does everything you want it to do at still a good price point. Look how good it looks. We'll go through. I'll show you a whole bunch of 86s today, and we'll go through those. Clean ITR on Mugens. Looks like a full Mugen kit on it. Aircraft. I love. So you got the seats, steering wheel. It's got the whole catalog. This wing on the ITR for me is just like the iconic wing. The little Mugen with the little center kick up. That's for me that's just like the iconic look on it. We've got the new FL5. So full Mugen edition. I wanted to talk about this, but look, 34 on BBS's is that. Look, and then it's a nice fat tire too. It's not like a super skinny tire. So 265 35s in the front. Nice clean. Aircraft's got the whole setup here. This is all, and they ran a white theme, which is pretty cool because there's another set of cars that runs a full red theme. So it's really cool that, like, not only are they grouping them together, but they're kind of, they were grouping like colors too. So look, we've got the whole Type R, like the whole Type R set all the way down. He's running all Mugen down through. So the NSX is full Mugen setup. You've got then the ITR and then the FL5 CTR all set up like Mugen setups. All right, let's look. I haven't look. This is just the start. This is just the start right here. We still got all of that. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun vid. We saw this EK at Doghouse. This is the one they had displayed in the center. If you guys didn't see it, hop onto my pre-wekfest setup. So you got K-swap, ITBs, everything's been polished, super clean. This is Okay, so for me, this is one of the reasons I love coming to Wekfest, because like I'll find these cars at certain cars and coffee meets, and I'll be able to, you know, hopefully get a look at them. But one, to be able to get a look at it like this here on display, but also for Wekfest, this is where you come and see really all the top cars in one location. This is one of those events where you're able to do that. So you guys see it under the hood. You know which one this is? This is the EG that's Tesla swapped. So the wire setup on this is really cool. Nobody wants to hear this right now, but this is the future generation of what's going to happen. So as we start, you know, being able to get less and less motors, less and less parts for them if they aren't being recreated further down the line, and you still want this beautiful chassis, that's where we're going to end up. Sorry, it'll happen eventually. But the setup, like everything, OEM plus, you know, TE, spoons, front lip, ITR seats. I need those seats. Those are my seats. You think I can trade them? You think you'd notice if I just put the red ones in and took these out? I don't know. You probably wouldn't notice. But look, just OEM plus, but with you know, EV Tesla setup. Doghouse. This is where we were. This is where we were Thursday night for that absolutely insane meet. You guys keep an eye out for them. Anytime they throw something, they throw meets, they throw track days, everything. So keep an eye out on them. Make sure and follow them. Hung's been doing his YouTube videos. Those are doing great. So I'll try and remember to link them. Hit a subscribe on him too. Yeah, you can't beat the 34s. The 34s, I love the 32. The 33 finally grew on me, but the 34, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was Fast and Furious. I don't know if it was Gran Turismo. I don't know what it was that like just solidified and locked this car in as, you know, one of the most iconic cars. Little dumped out Miata, little ND Miata. It's a cute little color. Got the fitment right, nice and dumped out. Got the fluffy steering wheel. That's cool. I think what I'll do is I think I'm gonna run down here, do these 3 rows over here for you, and then we'll do, it's not even halfway, but we'll do that and then we'll move over to that side. You got Ray's, Yokohama, those wheels, I'll show you guys those. I mean, full Kanjo style racing, left-hand drive EF. This one's pretty cool. Like, you guys know, I'm down for that. On Group B's, so Group B booth, they usually have like 2, sometimes 3 cars, but usually 2 cars, and the 2 cars they have in are always fun cars. Hopefully I can get the other one that's over there, but they playing a little music, so I might not be able to. Let's go. Sorry, not that I didn't have love for the DA. The DA is gorgeous. I had just a million cars. So let's see what else we got. We got the M3 on a huge, beautiful set of TEs. Nice, good wrap color on it. I would hate to say wrap and then be wrong. That'd be so embarrassing. But you guys know, I definitely do it. Rally spec, looking like a GT4 Celica is really what this looks like, right? Old school livery. Got a center exit exhaust. I like how they did this. They did GR4 up here. Huge set of rally lights. It's cool. Got the external reservoirs on the ASTs. That's cool. Look, the Evo, and you guys know how much I love the wagon. Ah, so good. Big body Supra, wide bodied out, full carbon. Got the carbon hood, not running, so he's got the little side skirts. I really like, we'll see if we see him today. Adro's got a setup that's got like the side skirt here and then the lower runner that looks cool. Mugen kitted, nice big race bred splitter that really complements it well. And then you got your little side diffuser canards on it. Right-hand drive EK, white, spoon themed, spoon wheels, spoon calipers, has the Type 1, you know, little logo right there. It's got the Advan Chronicles collab on the side. All spoon inside. Kept a little Alpine head unit, it looks like. Nice and clean. Just a really clean EK. Nice and simple. It's got the regular full spoon exhaust it looked like on it. Nice. So that's an example of what I'm talking about, of just really clean setup cars that you get to come out to. Tegra's got the blue Recaros. Big body Mercedes on some BS's. Just needs to paint the calipers. Just take the calipers and go get them finished. I think, sorry, I'm not trying to pick on you. I like the car. Looks great slammed. I think that's the only thing it's missing. And then otherwise, look, exterior wise, it's beautiful. VS's on it look great. You got the GS, same thing. Different set of VS's. I'm kind of curious if all the VIP cars down here are gonna have VS's, because they do. They look beautiful, especially on a VIP car. Oh man, the white interior pops, absolutely pops. Like, what a difference in between like nice black interior versus the white interior. For me, I'm too dirty. Like, I'd have to have black interior. That white interior would never make it. It wouldn't make it 3 days for me. So, oh man, the big bodies look good. All right, so we're gonna go around the corner. That was like 2 rows, like part of 2 rows. Okay, we're just getting started. Let me flip you guys around. We're coming down to, it looks like Prolific, which we did a collab in between. I did a Cars and Coffee with Prolific and Sunkei a couple weeks back. So I already know what I'm gonna get to see up here. We'll run through, I'll show you guys wide body Porsche on air. Like, look at that. Look how good that looks. All red and black themed, red Recaros. Oh, it's so nice. And it just sits really, really good. They'll have a meet coming up, I think later in this year. So I'll hit you guys up and show you that one. I think I'm gonna swing back and forth and kind of try and get both as we go along. Nice, clean, Mugen-themed NSX. He's on Stop Techs, he's on TEs. He's got the rear vent ARC goodies. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. There you go. ARC goodies. Nice big extension on the rear wing. You got the wide body AP2 down here. TE spoons. Looking just super sleek without the rear wing. So that's kind of the toss. It's kind of the same thing like on, I guess, the NSX, but like an S15, I kind of feel that way about it too, where like when you don't put a wing on it, it's just super, super sleek in the back and just looks super quick. Wide body. Look, wide body, wide body, wide body. On the TEs. We're going to see a lot of Voltex kits because the Voltex and the Varus kits, sorry, V's and V's. The Varus kits, Voltex wings. This one is a Varus setup. You guys, I know will get me in the comments if I miss it, so if I do, just timestamp it and tell me how I missed it. Liberty Walk, first gen, 8.6 BRZ. Man, the works. Look how deep dish these are. Got the 326 setup. This is cool. Supra, which we saw this. So this was part of, again, the whole Prolific group. And the next line over looks like theirs too, because that's the all carbon STI over there. But you got the Tom's kit on the flared out Supra. See, it's just got just a little bit extra that gives it just a little bit. Looks good. Looks good. That, like I said, that's all carbon, all carbon. Before we go down too far, let me show you a couple more of the VIP cars. We'll go through them. I'll pan through them real quick for you. This is definitely going to be an hour-long video, so I hope you guys got your snacks. I hope you guys get your popcorn, whatever it is that you want to snack on, your pizza, because we're going to be here and running through this for a minute. Little EM1. I like the yellow valve cover, the yellow seats. Carried that theme. Little flip up spoon with the yellow stitching. It's cool. It looks good. All right, so let's run down through here. Get out of everybody's way. What a difference though when you're able to get in and like walk through before everybody else gets here. Big old G82. It's only a 2-door. On BBS's, dumped out. I mean, technically could be static. I would probably guess air, but we'll see. We'll see once they open it up a little further. Right-hand drive. Little Hachiroku. Pan-Am setup. Full race wide body. Whew. Oh, look at this Supra. Man. What is this? This is, I don't know, he's got a bunch of top secret extra little things on it. You guys will have to tell me which kit it is on this Supra. And then you have previous generation to new generation. Okay, so as much as I'm, 90s, 2000, JDM, all of that. Oh, you guys are gonna kill me on this. Day-to-day fun, I would probably pick one of these. I know, you guys are gonna kill me on that. For weekend, just being crazy, yeah, I would go this route. But day-to-day, this route. How many comments did I just get off of that? Oh, y'all are gonna kill me on that one. Y-body J's S2K. McRibby's favorite right here. He's got the little dual LED headlights. I don't know. Like, again, it's just really well executed. The yellow color, the sunburst yellow or whatever that color is, it's really clean. And then one of the things that like you don't normally get to see is like the headlights. The headlights are perfect. They're not foggy at all. The kit itself, as you run down through it, is super clean. There's no cracking. There's no bubbling. There's again, just super clean. The roof's the same way. My S2K roof I had to repaint because I couldn't get it that clean. Speaking of clean, look, got to get it. That's what everybody's on the rush right now to get all the cars as clean as possible. They got the sim set up over there. Let me get these cars and we'll go back up this way. So left-hand drive, ITR, Mugens. You guys can count how many times I say Mugen and how many times I say it incorrectly. we could do a little counter. So little K-swap setup. The carbon cover. Oh, it's got carbon runners too. Ooh, ooh, that's cool. It's the little stuff. It's the little stuff where you gotta like spend a little time and take a little time on the cars to pick it all up. You guys can see how Mugen themed everything is today. Same thing, front end on this one. They got a little shout out to Doghouse right there. I do like they've got a little handwritten thing. So, well, not handwritten, but you know, little bullet pointed build list. If you're not gonna do like a stand and a placard, that's cool. Because if you're not here when the judges come by, or you're not here when people come by and look through it, they're not necessarily gonna know everything. AP Racing, the Mugen wheels, I don't know that I've seen those. We're gonna have to keep an eye out because I haven't seen those on another car yet. Old school, again, iconic setup, valve cover, wheels. How many times do you want me to say Mugen today? And you guys are gonna put it in the comments. It's pronounced Mugen, it's pronounced this way, and I know. I can't help myself. Recaro, I love the stripe, or I mean, it's not technically not livery, but you know what I mean, the stripe down the side. So clean. So that one, so left-hand drive, left-hand drive, left-hand drive. I'm kind of going to do that just like I do on the Supras, where I talk about, oh, is the Supra a manual or an automatic? So we'll do that because we are definitely getting a mix of left-hand and right-hand drive. More and more right-hand drives. Skunk 2 setup on the ITR swap. Still kept a little Honda battery. Props for that. I should probably get a Honda battery. What do you guys think? Should I put a Honda battery in mine, or should I keep my little lightweight battery? Got the EM1. Again, Mugen setup. Mugen's the theme. Did I miss like an anniversary date or something today? Because we are definitely running through a ton of just Mugen themed cars. Nice, clean, simple, but not like in a basic way. GT, Advan GTs, got the wide fronts. Looks like maybe pulled or maybe just rolled in the rear. Vented hood, Recaros. You get the half, you know, I guess it's technically a half gut with the extra cage and the bracing. He kept the OEM seatbelts, and the cage is set up. I did the same thing on mine, where you can put the seatbelt connection there. But he's got J's in the back, ASM on the front. Let me see if it's ASM on the rear. No, stock on the rear. He kept the little lip, kept the big J's on the extended. The OEM-ish top. You guys are gonna get me on that one. I'm not sure if it's OEM or the aftermarket OEM with the aftermarket OEM style. But super clean, super clean. ITR again. look at rear wing again. TEs, flat TEs, Willwoods, really clean. This one's a right-hand drive. He's got the June sticker on it, the yellow Recaros in it. Really clean. All right, so where are we? I'm lost. I've done what, less than 3 rows for you guys already? We're a half hour in. Okay, so my goal is to keep this at an hour long. That'll be my goal. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna finish out this row. We got 2 more rows, and I don't even know how I'm gonna rush through those because there are so many good cars over there already. But all right, let me flip you guys. We'll start pushing a little bit. FK8, race bred, got the half rear gut on it. NSX with the Voltex rear. That's clean. I like that. What do you guys think about that? So you got that, FK8, EG. Nice and simple. I need an EG. I need so many cars. The TEs, the formula we all know, okay? K-swap, big turbo, okay? We all know it makes power. Kind of interesting that he kept the turbo all the way in the back. You know, East Coast, the drag guys pull it all around and usually like stick it like, here, let me see if I can get you, like stick it in this area because there's, you know, a nice little cavity right here to put it. So it's kind of cool that it's back there kind of tucked. You're looking at the S3 suspension. I'm kind of curious about running this on my car too. I've been thinking about doing it, but I don't know. I'm still enjoying the Tanes that I have on it. So I'm not sure if I want to move away from those just yet. But the big sale for me is anytime the setup runs Swift springs. Okay, anytime you can upgrade and run the Swift springs. How's it going, man? Thank you. I'm always sold. So, you know, when they do the collab, they get the dampening and everything set the way they're supposed to, and then run a Swift spring, or you can run a custom Swift, you know, Swift spring on it. That is the way to go. I've always found that no matter which dampener I use, when I get to switch over and make my adjustments to a Swift spring, it always runs better. All right, so we're gonna run FL5 on some CEs, limited edition yellow with spoons. On the limited edition yellow, I think that's the way to go. The yellow with the spoon wheels, it's basically spoon themed because it starts as yellow. I think is the right way to go. The Integra, this is my first one I'm seeing so far. Look at the fitment he's rolling right here. Like, he is flush with just a hair bit of poke. Man, that fitment is dialed in. You got the 14. Sounds like we got some music playing a little bit. He's back to testing. So I'm gonna push a little bit further away, go past a couple of the Audis. They look good. Bagged out, I think Audi's bagged out looks so good. Look how clean they look. All right, so we're gonna do these last 2 over here, and then I'm gonna push to get through. Oh, let's loop out here. We're gonna loop out here, loop back up through that run, do this little, and then we'll take a quick little interim, and then I'll get you guys the other half of what's going on. I'm loving that seat. Look at that. What do you guys think? I love that style. That's a good look. All right, so let's go over here. Hopefully, oh, he's gonna turn it up on me. All right, so Z06. We're gonna go down this run. Looks like I got a Lambo 32 FD down that way. You got the RX100, I think is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. So, he's being nice to me. He's keeping it down for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna try and run you guys through these before he hits the music up. Little 34 on some works. Got the 8.6 set up. The 8.6, I think the 8.6 as like a good little run around daily, I think that would treat me really good. But that means that would take the place of a VIP car. I don't know if I could run the GR over like a GS 300 or like a SC. Just a big VIP car. I think I'd have to run the big VIP car. This top secret Supra is always incredible. Look at this setup. So you got the Supra, the 34, okay? Iconic for color. Next to that, we're running 3 S15s. Hey, did that kind of sound like Fast and Furious? No, you gotta say hi now. I got you.
I got my nose surgery.
So that sounded like the intro, you know, running 3 spoon motors, you know, blah blah blah. Yeah, look, you got the Supra, you got the 34, and you got 3 S15s. Running 3 S15s, right? That's kind of funny. On the works, the TEs, we keep seeing the yellow one or the green one. I really like that color combination. And then this is a new yellow one. I don't know that I've seen this yellow with black on just the dark TEs. Look, you know what brakes those are? You know what brakes those are? Yeah, that's cool that they cross over. I didn't know that they crossed over, so that's pretty cool. Full J's, FK. Maybe I'll stop by J's and pick up a steering wheel. I really want a steering wheel. I really need a J's steering wheel, but I've been trying to pick them up when I'm in Japan, but I just haven't been able to pop over to Osaka and get over to J's and pick it up. Other side of prolific setup. Again, you got the Subaru full carbon. So like when you decide that carbon is the way you want to go and you do a full theme of carbon, this is how it goes. Like it's literally all carbon. You got the wide body Z. I really don't like how they have that. Oh man, I'll have to try and find one of them, because that looks just like an accident waiting to happen, and I don't know. So, but it looks like they're still messing with it, so hopefully they'll get that set up. HREs, the size of the dish on the back of these is ridiculous. Look, can you guys see like how deep that is? That is definitely, I would say Coke can, but you know, I'm an energy drink guy, so like that's an energy drink setup right there. Thanks, man. Watch your little the hood thing. That scares me. Somebody's gonna run into that. I figured. See, I told you. I was like, man, that thing scares me. Now I feel better. That would make me nervous the rest of the show. Thanks, man. Stanced out 370 on some just fat works. And then you got the big body. This is the one that brought everybody to the show. And they're like, cool, just bring it in and air it out. Whew. That is a big body. All right. Run down through some VIPs. There, see? It's left-hand drive, SC300, okay? That's what I'm talking about. SC300 or GS. I know I keep talking about them, but those are going to be one of the 2 cars that are going to be my VIP cars. It's one of the 2. I don't know. I'm down for that. So either the Aristo or the Soarer. That's got to be the VIP cruiser for me. All right, we got the Miata. So the Century that I love and I always show you guys is all the way back here. I was like, where is he? Because I saw the owner. I said hi to him this morning and was like, what's up? And I hadn't seen his car yet. But as much as it's completely in the back of the lot, this shot right here is going to be perfect. And this gives you the opportunity for just really, really good pictures and people to kind of hover around the car without being pushed in it. And as the owner, if you're stuck just here all day, you go back there and you sit down and just hang out. So that kind of works. They're getting set up. Nobori flags. They've got the They've got the skateboard set up. Look, they got the skateboard set up. Oh yeah. And then of course we got Hot Wheels. Of course. Look, if you ever, like any of the cars and coffee meets we go to, any of these events, if you have a specific Hot Wheels that you're looking for, if you know, have a favorite car, this is where to go. Yesterday at the Hot Wheels event, there was a gigantic line, and you could get in line for these. These are
all the new sets.
Oh, look, he's got all of them. He's got, you know how busy he's going to be today? You know how busy when you guys come out, and he's just, yeah, you guys know how it's going to go. So big old cruiser, plenty of articulated suspension on it. I think the only thing it's missing is the left-hand drive and not right-hand drive. Another prolific car, right-hand drive FD. Clean right-hand drive FD. I haven't seen, is this the first right-hand drive FD I've seen coming down this way? I think it is. So I'm sure we'll find a couple more. Hey, what's up, man?
I'm posted up right there.
Which one? Oh, I already talked mad about that one. Really clean FD. Really clean FD. I like how it says yard sale on it. That's funny. Stock ride heighted 32. Updated Nismo interior. You know, we always talk about on the 32s how bad the dash bubble is. I mean, you can tell. Not bad though. Looks like it's been pushed back down before. So pretty clean. You got what, the little Gallardo. Looking good. All right. So that's gonna put us through the first half. I'm gonna walk us over to the other half. We'll cut through. If you guys need to take a pee break, take a pee break, and I'm gonna get you guys to the other side, and we're gonna do the other half next, all right? Guys, let's do let's try and make it through the second half. The show is huge. There's so many cars here and there is so much going on. Gotta walk past the music a little bit. The booth is starting to set up for their music, so we're gonna come down here and then get all the way through, and then let's start down through here. So let's start with the dumped out CRV. FK8, Supra. Look, he got that ninja walk. He got that, look, see? Look, you gotta do, that's how you gotta do it. It's the only way to get it smooth. All right, so, look, dumped out on TEs. We've seen this one before. I like how they color matched the little scooter. This is part of Team Sick here. They were all these, but the DJ's right there, so I couldn't really just take my time and walk and talk all the way through them. So now that I'm a little further away, I can. Integra spoon themed, nice and clean. You got the M3 on some TEs. So this is the thing I always have discussions with. You see the pop of yellow? So it's a white on black car, okay? So super simple for color and kind of theme on color. You got the white and black, you got the carbon, but so that pop of color in there and like that lime highlighter, that like highlighter color, that's just the pop that you get when you do something like that. So you can have a super simple, like, you know, theme for color, and then just find something that's a good pop. You know, that pop can be under the hood. Look, again, nice green, simple on the exterior, but then when he pops the hood, this is his extra color. So all the purple, all the titanium, this is that extra color theme that once he shuts the hood, you know, this color basically goes away, and then there's his color theme, the green with the yellow interior, and that's it. Another Koyo Rad setup. Caps backwards. I like how it's got the extra black paint inside the engine bay. Really cleans it up. Another ITR. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit before I go by it. Another ITR, Mugen-themed. Again, just a ton of like Mugen setups. 32 ARC, impressive. ARC, the Nismo like dry carbon. Wow, super high quality setup on this. So he's running all the dry carbon, Nismo intake, Tane with the EDC, you know, electronic dampening setup. Still has his ABS. This was the overflow tank I was looking at too. That's cool. ARC's gorgeous on this. Running Nismo wheels, bridge seats. Oh, he gets the props. Look, no dash bubble. Gets the props on no dash bubble. And we got the Z. Look, what is a Nova? I think is what we got on this side. It's just ridiculous. Look at the size of the supercharger on this one. They're parked up right next to the IM America booth, so that's cool. He's got a nice dumped out, like I don't know, like C10 I think over there. Got the Nova over here, so they're getting ready to set up for their event. You guys check them out. The thing I like about them is on their events they have everybody, so it's not just themed for, you know, one specific type of car. It's not stance cars, it's not import cars, it's not just domestic. They theme it out for absolutely everything, which is cool. You got the little spaceship. That's just the way I'm gonna refer to these, because that's how they look, all dumped out on GTs. See, here's the K-swap turbo. See, that's when you bring the turbo over to the side where you have a little bit more room. All polished out, looks good. Caged out in the back. Has the little bit of I was trying to stay out of his way. So he's got the front, it's on air, okay. Right-hand drive, that's cool. Rears out. Oh, you even polished the top of the fuel tank. That's pretty cool. Looks good. I like it. Right-hand drive. So that's a little. Oh, sorry. There you go. That's a little bonus on that. Let's see. You know what? I missed. We're gonna come right over here. We're gonna come back to these. You got the Euro left-hand drive ITR over there. I don't think I got to show you guys this. I think we missed this, and I don't want to miss anything for you guys. Left-hand drive, Buddy Club, K-swapped with ITBs. J's full kind of race pred up, you know. Got the front splitter, PCI sides. Next to that, we got another left-hand drive running Recaros, spoon-themed. Okay, you know, when you finally pop the engine in one of these ITRs, like, I kind of understand, and it's for me, I think that's the right time, you know, and it's like, cool, then let's go to a K. You know, the Bs, as much as I love them and they sound amazing, you know, they're super expensive to fix. They're super expensive to get and do replacements on them. So, you know, if you happen to have the bad luck and pop your B series, you know, why not go to the K? The Ks are cheaper at that point. Super. We're gonna hit the, what's up, man? We're gonna hit the EM1 gang right here. Okay, so you know what happens when we find them. Just extremely clean setups. This is, anytime they come out, this is what I expect to see of them. Really clean paint, clean wheel setup, everything. Okay. Spoons, TEs, Mugens again, spoons. He's got the black Recaros I need. I don't know, it's a red car. Maybe he'll trade me out for my red ones. I'm gonna find somebody here that wants to trade me for some red ITR seats. But the whole car is dark, so he ain't gonna do it, okay? But it has the ITR red in the door panels. It's got the black with the red. That's what I need. See, that's why. Look how much it darkens it up. But really clean. Man, the extras, again, I'll probably come by and try and catch it when they pop the hoods, but this is one of the things. They're super clean. They go through and they just touch and adjust everything that needs to be done, you know, just to give it that extra little bit. Even on like the strut tower brace, that you never see one that clean. Okay, the strut tower brace, look, all the nuts and bolts have been redone, all the fasteners are new, like, and they're all there. None of them are missing. FK8 setup, look like on some TEs, PRL underneath, J's race and valve cover. That's cool. And then we got the Subi next to that. All right, so these were the ones I missed. We got new M2. All right, this will catch us up. New M2, M3. We're gonna run down the Euro setup right here. M3. You got the little Audi TT, probably RS. Look, dumped. Look how much tuck he's got in the back right there. RS4. So that's a nice little fun runner. And then the S3. That's a really cool set. S3, S4, TT, and then it moves into the BMWs after that. Big old body, 7 Series. I don't know, 750, 760. Let's see what the little badging says. See if it's a. I think they make this in an L too, like a long edition. 740. There we go. All right, so. Whew. What do you guys think so far? NSX on some BBSs, perfect. I've seen the Euro spec ITR setup on this one. So left-hand drive. He's got the yellow Recaros. He's got the Euro front end on this one, if I remember correctly. Wide body, man. This thing is aggressive. Look, canards. I mean, you can't get any more front downforce. It's all carbon. Nice big single. Whew. I mean, that's the way to go. Look, you can't get any bigger for a wing. Like, you can't. Like, you could, you know, carbon rear deck. Look at the size of, I don't even know, I guess you still call them a swan neck at this point, you know. But that reverse setup with that set of wing, like, that's huge. Actual downforce. Look, extended rear diffuser on it. Crazy. That's crazy. And then next to it's one of my favorite wagons. Okay, the Stagio wagons are one of my favorite wagons. It's funny, I came over and they were all eaten and they all ran away. Look at the advantage of the wagon. You can literally tailgate, hang out, and you still have room. okay? One of my favorites, all right? Now, I already can see the headlights, so I already know it's got the front end swap on it. This is the best of all worlds, okay? You get full GTR setup, full look RB fun, and then you get the look and the style of a 34. You can't beat that, okay? Still running twins. Got Greddy set up. Got the lines. Fueling. Everything's been upgraded. Still running ABS. That's wow. I mean, this has all the upgrades. Look, he's running digital timing up front. This has all the upgrades that you would expect in a standard, you know, GTR, you know, R33, R34. I mean, if you're really you're gonna build your R32, all the same ways. What you'd expect for the RB setup, but in the wagon, you can't beat that. All right, I'm gonna get out of his way because he wants to. Like, you gotta get to cleaning. Everybody, thanks, man. All right, FK8, absolutely beautiful. MK4 on BBSs, triple chromed. Then he matched the center to the caliper. It all carries over into the engine bay on the spray. Big single, then black. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the little front end conversion. I haven't seen this front end conversion on a Miata. What headlight setup is this? That's interesting. I haven't seen that. It's got the little fastback style. That's pretty cool. Full MK4, Fast and Furious. I mean, full Fast and Furious setup. You got the 14, another little Porsche over on the other side. The wrap with the wide body on the M2. This isn't one I've seen before. That wide body's pretty cool. Sounds like we're gonna hit some music, so I'm probably gonna stay back here in the back and finish up back here. Porsche, I'd be down. I'd be down. Still left-hand drive. You get the FL5 on BBSs. Again, BBSs are what, like TEs? I know y'all are gonna kill me in the comments on that, but BBSs are like that too. The red on the TC3s, that really complements. And then I like how he did the M plate in red and then the banner in red to just get that red theme all settled in. Right-hand drive Hachi on ITBs. I think that's really the only way to go with these. Look at that artwork of pipes right there. Look at that exhaust setup. Cool. We're gonna run down. Got a Porsche, another ITR. Look, Mugen-themed. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Is this like an anniversary or a generation thing? I mean, we all love Mugen stuff. I'm not denying that, but like, all of them are. Got the Vet with the big wing, wide bodied out on slicks and skinnies, it looks like. Wow. Oh, this is the magazine one, the FD. I haven't seen this one. I had talked with this owner and went through this car a couple times. This one's real cool. This they ended up almost like a resto at this point, because it back in the day was a magazine cover car, and then got tucked away for years. And when it finally came back out, they had to kind of revive it back to its former glory days, because, you know, any of the big build cars ends up kind of like that. So that one, the FD, is real cool. The gold on the 8.6 is perfect. It's just beautiful. They are definitely getting into the music, getting everybody prepped. We are gonna run through this back half, and then I'll run you through the front. I think they're getting ready to open to early entry. So let me run you guys back through this back half, and then I'll see what I can get up in the front before everybody gets in. So if your car's back here and I happen to skip by it, I'm sorry. I started running out of time. I mean, I think we're at this point like 45 minutes in, and I still got, what, 2 more rows that direction. Dumped out IS as you'd expect, but still has all its quarter panels and everything else, so that's good. Supra, y'all will make fun of me on that. Look, they're getting ready to go camping. Like, they're throwing the pillows up and everything to get ready to go camping. Little MR2. I'll try not to. Big single. Big single on the M4 looks good. BBSs again. The old Blitz wheels on the MR2 are nice. Good mix of Euro and JDM on the works. S13. This one, look, y'all were trying to get me on this motor. I almost messed up. I almost just went right by it and was like, yeah, he's got the SR and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I almost did it. I know. Little EG all the way tucked in the back. It's got some etching coming from the like lowrider side of things, polished out with all the etching done on an old skunk bar. That's cool. Polished up otherwise. I don't know, I like that. I like when there's a mix. And then, okay, so when you want that low life and you just want to be super low, there's things you got to do. So to make room for the upper A-arms, they had to actually cut it so that they've got enough room to dump it out and make it fit. We've got the Topaz M3 back here. This is a beautiful color on this car. And the combination of this color and those HREs, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I actually know that car. So that's really a nice car. I love that color spec on that. All right, so we're gonna run down here. There's also a huge red theme of cars that I've noticed. I've just been like, look, we go down the line. The Integra's red, the BMW's red, BBS's, that looks good. Not quite red, but kind of close to red on that one with BBS's. What Apex wheels on that one. And then we'll come back down GR, the TSX, and then red on the IS, right? Red on the IS, red on the IS. It's pretty cool though. And then we're running what VS's again. VS, I think, is definitely the wheel. Not only the wheel, but for me, I think it would be VS's. So if I'm gonna do a big VIP car, I think I would do the VS's. That's kind of cool. They got a Model X, all wrapped, aired out. Looks great with the doors up. Looks like it's just gonna fly away. I like it. And then the Teslas all have this advantage when they want to set up their air, is their frunk space is built perfect for it. And everybody does a different theme, everybody does something different, but like, doesn't that look like a big old spaceship just getting ready to take off? See, look, all themed up in the front. They all get to do their own thing, whatever they want to do. You got the air tank, all individual LEDs, so it, looks like an old Nintendo game. That's pretty cool.
You should see the trunk.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go to the trunk next. Look at how hand done the lines are. Look how clean all the lines are to the pumps. Super, super clean. All right, let's go. I was told we gotta go to the trunk, so we are gonna see the set. Oh, look at this setup. That actually is really cool. So this reminds me of like the early 2000s when they would do big stereo setups and they would do these super themed setups. So it's all like the 8-bit, kind of Minecraft look with the way it's cut out for the heart, or like, I don't know, with the little hearts you could do. He's got see, they build in like a little fridge over here. That's cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, so rocking the Apexes, little little fat on the tires too. Oh, I bet that thing runs good. Nah, you're good, man. Another Stagia. BBSs. We're doing the final wipe down. Everybody's on final wipe down because they're getting ready to open. Look, full Blitz setup, HKS gauges, bridge seats, the Momo. I like the extension. That's cool too. RB inside. You gotta let them know. Little like drag wing setup on the back. That's cool. I like that. And then all the power that you could ever want out of your RB. Kept the twins, went a little bigger. Looking good. HKS stuff. I'm trying to stay out of the way so they can still get it clean. I like the connection so it doesn't rattle around. But you get all the power and fun that you'd want out of an RB, but you get the whole wagon. I mean, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. So we come down through. Look, we're gonna, like I said, it's the continuation of like the S2000 type of car. Okay, you come down through to the 8.6s. They're all built a little different. These all look like functional, more of the race car. So you've got like a street prepped little Street Fighter setup on some TEs, nice and simple. Got the TRD package on it. We moved to the second gen, bigger wing, okay, bigger front splitter. Still on that Street Fighter type of theme for me, not quite full race. And then we start coming down, okay, bigger wing, tighter setup on the GTs. Recaros inside look good. Bigger front splitter. Then to full race. Okay, full Voltex setup. Caged out. He's got the MF Ghost Brid collab setup for the seats. Big front splitter. He's got where like the side vents normally are, like you'd have like a fog light insert on the kit. Those are capped out. I'm kind of curious. I'll have to talk to him and see if the lower vent down there, if he's using it as a brake duct or not. Varus kitted, like crazy. So that one's full race, and I know it's race because I know he drives the crap out of it. Good for him. All right, so we're gonna go down through those in a minute. Let me finish out this back section. I'll show you guys Goldie over here on the Mugens with spoons. This one's been around. And it's a fun car. What I really like about this is this car's been on scene for a minute, and it's perfect, not perfect. Or it's perfect because it's imperfect. I don't know how to put that, but it's driven. So like the lip isn't perfect on it. You know, it's a carbon lip. They get beat up. You know, there's a little damage to the door. Now I'm picking at this car, but in a good way, because I love that this car is a driven car, okay? Running JRZs, half gut in the back, got like the Miracle cage setup plus the regular cage, spoon, like it really, like I love this car for the same reason I love my EK, is that the imperfections make it perfect because you get to drive it. You get to have a lot of fun with it. Oh, really clean EG. We're running a set of EGs down through the way. Look, I like how they parked them all together. Blue one, nice and simple on Mugen spoons. Kept the smaller, didn't go to the big brake. Has a little kick up in the back. Green, what is this? Mod perfume bumper, I think, is that one? You guys will have to get me on that one. I'm not sure. The green TEs, I love them. Overall, just, you can see paint's been redone, or paint's been done on it. It's probably sprayed the same underneath. Has the spoon theme, the Recaro with the yellows. I like that. I like that a lot. And we're rocking the right-hand drive. So what, an SIR? I don't know. It says single cam, so I guess not. Little tiny Mugens. I love the old school fog lights on these. Got my seats. Maybe he'll trade me for my red seats. I don't know. This is cool. I like it. Still got the change in there, but that change needs to be all all yen and everything. You know, supercharger setup. Oh, this is a little sleeper. You got the coupe, right? You've got the old school supercharger setup that has like the long, like little drive shaft looking thing. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's not your normal setup. Then we're gonna go down through like just these are the JCC cars. These are the ones we're gonna see at JCC. Look, beautiful DA on spoons. It's got the little rear wing. Everything looks just gorgeous on that car. Right-hand drive, FTF car. Oh, he's got the endless. All right, we gotta look at the endless because that's my setup I want right there. I want the endless setup. What do you guys think about that? That's I'm feeling that. On the 4-door, right-hand drive. What, spoon maybe? Front lip? I love it with the fogs. I love that generation with the fogs. SIR bumpers. I don't know. I'm probably missing a bunch on that one. Right-hand drive EK9. Super clean on the racing hearts, on the sprint hearts. Kept the simple front end on the front. No extra lip. OEM rear. Oh, he's got the red seats. I can't trade him. Really clean. Oh, he's got the OEM steering wheel too. My OEM wheel was just not that good. I should probably pick up an OEM wheel just to have one. And he's got one visor. Oh, he's got two visors. I need visors too. I'll find one. I'll find one. All right, so little race prepped, little TSX, big brakes up front, really clean Recaros inside. You got the Chevelle. I thought it was gonna be El Camino when I walked up. Dumped out. Porsche, and then little over fenders. Look what I found. See, he's got the red seats. Really clean setup. So the one I like about this is, so white on white. Got the over fenders. Got the little extra addition to clean it up. But he went the other way. Look, he's running the turbo. So he kept. He's running B series. This one's a B20. I think it's B20 low end, 16 top end, if I remember correctly. So you get the low end grump, but the high revving with the turbo. It's a great combination. All right, so we're all the way in the back. We're gonna run through the last couple that are here. You got the DC5, super clean on some SSRs. You got the matted black FL5. Another left-hand drive. DC5, DC5R, Recaro seats, Mugens again, race prepped. I don't know how race prepped with chrome, but he made it race themed, you know, has the livery on it. Swap out a different set of wheels and you're ready to run it. So I like the addition of the helmet. It's a nice little look for it. You get the pinkish little GR dumped out. Again, this is a car that does everything for you. First gen on some works. You got the little Toyota truck. That's cool. And then the ever evolving Bronco. Okay, that's them back there, right there. Okay, you got to look them up. They are. Every time I see this truck, there's something different, something added. Every time I think that they're at the end of what they can do, they figure out something and add something else. It has literally, like, every time I see it, I think that's it. I think that's everything. And like I said, they always find something additional to do to it. It's super cool. The other thing about it is it's not a trailer car. They drive this. They go rock climbing with it, which is crazy to me because it's literally all carbon. I like that they didn't clean all the treads on the tires, okay? And why? Because this truck's driven, okay? I absolutely love it for that reason. Super, super cool. You got the red AP2. It's got the vent, if I remember correctly, this is the turbo one. Just nice, clean, simple. Kept the Tondu cover in the back for the CR setup. On BBSs, just really clean, simple, clean the way, you know, the way you'd want it. Again, like same thing with the BMW. Red and black theme on some chrome TEs, nice and easy. We got a little music playing, so let me bump past them and see what else we can find down here. We're just now starting to get to the early entry, so I'm gonna try and run you guys through kind of the last couple sets of the last couple rows we have before we get full entry, before full music plays, and then, you know, I tried to get through everything for you guys, so you guys, you know, got time on all the cars. This is the way I tried to run Wekfest in Japan. Same way. Run through, show you guys, take some time on cars, really walk you guys through everything. 34 on BBSs is beautiful. You have the Bayside down here. Again, for me, the 34 doesn't need anything more than this. Look, Bayside blue on some BBSs, whatever your wheel choice is that you want to go with, and just keep it simple and go with it. Let me see if I can run past these guys real quick. Sorry, guys. You got the full kitted Huracan, looking good, running air, all forged carbon, looks like forged carbon all the way through. And then just a couple others, and then we're gonna try and do this last row before the music really kicks on. This one, VIP style. It kind of reminds me of the Hulk truck that they had in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. We're getting so close to like full opening. They're doing early entry right now, so let me see if I can run you guys down through these last couple cars here. Full red theme. Again, we were talking about red theme. Look, DJ's getting ready here. It's a race. I'm racing them to get all done before they get going. And I like it. He laughs about it because he's like, I know what you're trying to do. Y body. It's got the LS inside of it. Kind of the easy way to do it. You got the crazy Lambo. This one's been on scene. They redid it. They redid it in red. Thank you. They redid it in red. This is all gutted out. You know, full. I get a you know, a wrecked Lambo and just, you know, want to have fun with it. And literally fun is what they have with this thing. Okay, so you guys recognize what motor's in it? And then they just extended the biggest, fattest Garrett turbo they could find to run. We're gonna run down through, do the last couple parts of the row. Porsche's red themed. You got the Audi at the end, and then we'll do that and we'll come back through. Look, EG on some TEs, on spoons, on Recaros. Super easy. I wonder if it's with the size of the R888s in the back, I wonder if it's all-wheel drive. Then we got my buddy Tans. We got his right-hand drive MK4. We've driven this. We've actually talked about this on the channel. This was one of the car reviews we did. FD, nice little right-hand drive FD. I see him everywhere. FL5. Tan's other fun car he's having right now. You guys, I know you've seen him on social media, okay? He loves to take this one out and have fun with this one, okay? R34, the yellow grabs just so much attention. It's so cool to see, because like there's no missing this car once it's out there. You've got the hatch, the little EK hatch. We saw this one at one of the Honda events. I love the deep dish works, and he did the oil spill livery inside. It's cool. It's a cool setup. Mugen, Varus kitted. You got another EG. Beamer looks like he swapped like old school like 7 series or 5 series wheels from it. K-swapped. Nice and simple. White and black. Willwoods, TEs. Nice and simple. Like, just cool. Got the R35. This R35 dumped out on some Advan GTs. Got the full Fast and Furious livery. This is that following next generation of, you know, Fast and Furious. I love that they have revived the livery and they've kept it. What's up, man?
All right. I see you.
That right here brings us to right here. And this is my favorite thing right here. Look, drive safe, fool. On BBS's, has the curb feelers. Old school, all right? This is that crossover here of like lowrider to current generation. So when you grow up with like those themes, and that was kind of your thing. I love the carryover on that. So full VIP inside, got the Nardi wheel, just pimping. Got the money, got the little light going. I like the little magazine over there. Look, get the little magazines running. Dumped. Okay, CRV's dumped out looks so good. Huge stereo setup. We always laugh about this because I'll see him at a meet and I have to ask him. I'm like, no, wait, let me shoot your stuff real quick before you turn it on. Huge ported box, sounds great. He's got his air tank attached to it, which is really smart, because if you ever need to pull it out, like, you can. So really clean setup. I completely approve of the plaque setups, because it allows you to not have to talk to everybody that comes through, but still get them the information that you need. But yeah, that's one of mine. I had missed, I didn't get to talk about it when I was talking about the Stagio and went that way, so I want to catch up back up and show you guys. See, this is what I was talking about, lowrider theme, okay? The crossover is so fun. Look, the big old like 100 spokes. Everything's got the additional etching. Got the old school steering wheel setup, and then it's gonna be the same way underneath, which is so much fun. So they did the additional pinstriping. The dash has been painted. Big turbo setup. This is fun. I really appreciate the crossover. And I like, look, the California top on it. I almost missed that. The California convertible. Super cool. Got the RX-7. I'm gonna try and walk you guys down through the last 2 rows. So Sun-K, you guys know, I go out to his meets almost every month. He holds an awesome once a month meet. I'm gonna show you guys his cars, his group, his club of cars, and of course some of them are his. Like, look, right-hand drive NSX. I hate to swing back and forth away from them, but you got the Supra, you got another spaceship, but their grouping of cars is just really incredible. The 33, you've got the Lexus. All of their cars are just done super clean. You got the old Hako. This is what I originally met him when he had this, and I was going out to his meets. Is he was in this. Now the NSX down there, and then this is his new one. I gotta try and lock him down to talk about this, because this one definitely has a ton of just really like just goodies on it. There's a lot of little things. The attention to detail is what really gets me on his cars. So this is pretty cool. Upload your photos, everything to Instagram. I don't know if you guys can link that off of the video or not. I wonder if you can. Here, I'm trying to get you guys. All right, so his attention to detail on his builds. I mean, his whole crew, his whole team is the same way that they're part of. They're all like this, but his cars definitely are just super clean, and his setups are just really impressive. So run down through the Porsche, the wagon. You guys know how I love the wagons. I'm a sucker for the wagons. So the Evo wagon. So the meet that I did with Sunkei and Prolific, all of these guys are out there. So if you guys want to see them in a little bit more detail with a little bit more time, I definitely spent some more time on them. The 2.5, that one's super cool. And then at the last one, she didn't have this one because it was getting worked on, and she brought her Stagey out. But now she got a little Honda back, and this is, I mean, it's cute. Her theme on it is great, and she brings it out to all the shows. She drives it all the time. This one, it's just super fun. Just super fun. You guys know that CRX has my heart. I got to get another one of these days. So run through, got the half gut the way it's supposed to be, caged out the way it's supposed to be. I would be down. I'd be down for this in this trim. Had to do the sunroof panel because, you know, anybody that's had enough CRXs know those sunroof panels always go away. You got the Hawkeye, you got the FA5. I'm surprised it's not converted. I'm surprised it's not an FD2 conversion on it. M3, a couple M3s going down the line. The M3s on the HREs, I think the HREs fit really well on the M3s too. M2 on BBSs, I do like the M2s. You gotta watch when you're going that you're not standing in front of people while they're trying to shoot photos. Like just completely inconsiderate, right?
I know, I'm trying to get a shot of this beautiful car, man.
Yeah, he's on the M2 thing. He's on the M2 does look good. Yeah.
On BBSs, can't go
Oh
wrong.
yeah.
I want you to go sit in the real NSXR.
I have to go sit. All right, so
Let's go sit.
So-
I want you to sit.
you want me
What's
to
up,
sit?
everybody?
He's like, I want you to sit in the NSXR.
Yes,
okay.
a real
We're
one.
All right, let's go sit.
Come on, let's
go
go.
sit in a real one. Let's go. I haven't.
There's only few in the United States.
Yeah, yeah, there is.
There's like you could buy a condominium for the price of one.
Truth.
Right? There's like
All right.
300. Wow, it's nice. Wow.
And it's something we never got here, the half mast button.
What's-
It's to
Oh,
bring
that-
the antenna up halfway.
Oh.
So if you still want to be fast, you only bring the
Exactly.
antenna up a
You
little
want to be
bit.
Semi-fast? you
Yeah,
bring it
just
halfway.
half mast on that. That's kind of cool.
Wow.
No, it's incredible. Like all the Alcantara is cool. Look, this is the way it's always supposed to be. That's what I was telling you guys on the other car. If you're gonna have a little coin holder, you gotta have yen in it, okay? If you're gonna do it that way, look, you gotta keep the yen in it.
This is cool.
But you fit in it, like really fit in it.
Yeah, like you, my wife.
You can't bring home
No,
another
no,
car? You're
no.
not gonna bring home another? You sure?
Well, worth a house? No.
Yeah. Yeah, super rare. Like you really don't. You don't see. I think I've only seen like maybe one or two true NSXRs. You know, right-hand drive true
And
NSXRs.
you gotta see the R32 that you sold him.
Yeah.
What it's doing now.
You let me know when you're ready. I'll come by.
He completely
I'll come by.
transformed the R32.
So I mean, you guys know I did sell the 32. I picked up the EK9. So over
the one
here,
who bought
he's the one that bought it right there.
This guy.
That guy right there. That guy.
Dynasty Motorsports.
So who is he?
Dynasty Motorworks.
Yeah, there you go.
Specializes in RB engines, and he's certified by Tomei.
Certified by Tomei. All right, so
you know what that means?
Yeah.
Your engine is completely done up now. So
Yeah.
you gotta drive your old R32.
Okay, so then I'm gonna have to end up buying it back from him. I'm gonna drive it, and then I'm gonna end up having to buy it back from him because I'm gonna be like, oh, this is what I wish I had done. So that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, it's completely transformed. So
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so little bonus side thing while we were here at Wekfest, but this is how it goes. Once you get through and you do all of that, you come out, you hang out. Look, you hang out. Look, everybody's hanging out. Everybody's chilling. They're stuck here for the next 10 hours, but you know, it's still fun. It's still fun. So look, he's gonna buy an NSXR now.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you know, do I have room to fit another car? All right, guys. So that's gonna do it. That was Wekfest LA. What did you guys think? So for me, a ton of really great cars. I was really impressed at the amount of cars that came out, because that's always a big thing, is like, oh, you can do an event, you know, are you gonna fill the convention center hall? They had it in a different hall than they did before. The other a couple years ago when I was there, it was in the other hall down this way. The one that had them in this time was perfect. Size-wise, filled out great. There's nothing worse than when you get it in a convention hall and like the whole back of the hall is empty. Like, that's the worst. So the whole thing was full. The cars that they chose and let in were really, really impressive. The teams that came out all had great displays. So I had a blast. You guys drop the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked, you know, which one do you guys like best? Do you like the, you know, Wekfest on the East Coast, the West Coast, the San Jose one, the one down here? I mean, there's still a couple I haven't hit. There's like Chicago or something I need to go to. So that's one I need to hit. Or my favorite, it's gotta be the favorite, you know, Japan, because it's gotta be. Maybe I should do that again this year and go to Japan this year during Golden Week. That's always a good excuse to go, right? So I'm probably gonna do that again this year. Gonna shoot for that. But otherwise, you guys let me know what you think. Let me know, hopefully you liked it. Drop the comments, let me know what cars you thought were best. There was a couple that like I caught later on. There was like an M3 with Mugens on it. I was like, wait, hold on. I completely missed that the first time I walked through, so that was pretty cool. A ton of just Mugen stuff, which, how many times have I said that so far? I'm on like the 34th time I've said Mugen. And then, or we should say how many times I said it right and how many times I said it wrong, right? And no. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get out of here. Just again, a ton of great cars. So I hope you guys enjoyed Wekfest out here in LA. Till the next one, I'll see you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your shares, views, everything else. We'll keep doing this. We'll keep having fun. And that's it for this time. All right, I'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks.